Funk Flex never played that Iceman like you thought. What's up, word? Your boy Challz Brown back again talking facts. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Keep sending those cash out to CLBMG. Join that membership. And all you buying that merch down below. Gang, listen. Funk Flex pump fake, gang. He didn't play that Iceman music. Didn't play that Kanye music. Funk Flex told you guys he sold you $1 in a dream and it never came true. I want to read this article because I want to find out, just like you do, what happened with them. It was supposed to be some exclusives. He's going to drop bombs like Flex. Boom, boom, boom. He's going to drop all these bombs on some new Drake, right? And it never came to fruition. And I don't know what happened. So let me find out, just like you. We can find out together, all right? Let me read this article. Funk Flex pump fakes fans with unreleased Drake and Kanye music by Gabriel Braz Navarez for HighNewHipHop.com. With Drake's Iceman on the way, gang is on the way. You saw that stunt with homeboy, yo, Drake, come on site. Yeah, you saw that stunt, so Iceman definitely on the way. 350 tons of ice, right? And Kanye West recently releasing Bully, Funk Flex Unfulfilled Promise surprised many fans. Funk Flex continues to play new music on Hot 97, continuing a long tradition of iconic debuts and discussion. It used to be, it was a dream come true to have your music played by Flex on Hot 97, but not just played. For Flex to drop bombs and scream all over your track when it first dropped or before it drops, when it's brand new and it's unreleased, that is almost every rapper, let's say over 30. Every rapper 30 and plus, their entire lives, they revolve around a few things. One of them things in life is to have their release dropped on Funkmaster Flex's show with the bombs, with the yelling, the screaming, and with the rewinding of the track. Your 3-minute song could take Flex 27 minutes to play. So that is a dream come true, and apparently Drake wants that to be part of his repertoire because there's a lot of things that people want. Just like when K-Dot did that, when he did Damn, and he had Kid Capri. He had Kid Capri all over it, screaming this, that, and the third. Shouts out and blah, blah, blah. That is another rap. I'm telling you, rappers over 30, they got a few things that they want. And those are bucket list items. Funk Flex dropping bombs, Kid Capri screaming on your shit, and a Gangsta Grills CD, a Gangsta Grills mixtape. It's quite a few more, like maybe a DJ Clue. There's a couple things, right? But one of the biggest ones is to have Flex drop those bombs, right? Have Flex drop bombs on it, right? So that's what was supposed to happen. Let me continue. But listeners were in for a rude awakening after his announcements about playing unreleased songs from Drake and Kanye West did not manifest into anything. As caught by Complex, Funkmaster Flex reportedly took to his Instagram story to relay that on multiple days this week, he'd be playing new music from Kalani, Louis TJ, and more. In addition, he also claimed to be playing an unreleased Drizzy song and an unreleased Ye and Ty Dolla $ign song on Thursday. But on Friday, these efforts were to no avail, and Flex hasn't explained anything yet on social media. Of course, maybe he will play these tracks today on Saturday, but we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to go on a limb and say Flex ain't playing these shit at all. You ain't getting none of this shit on Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, right? Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, love. You ain't getting none of that shit. Of course, maybe he will play these tracks today, but we'll just have to wait and see. Still, the timing of these promises is very curious. Drake is dropping Iceman in a few weeks, whereas his former collaborator Kanye West's new album Bully just came out. So there's a lot of demand for new music from these two right now, whether a solo album come back in the former's case, or a potential deluxe expansion in the latter's. So you might get a deluxe Bully, right? I never heard it. Never heard Bully. Never will. But at the end of the day, some of you heard and are pretty excited, and you want this track to be right on time, right? Keep listening to Funk Flex. He might play it tonight. Doubt it, though. Let me continue. Some fans even hope Drake and Kanye West have more music together for Funk Flex and others to share. Their previous collaborations include Forever with Eminem. Goddamn, going back, goddamn, was that 18 years ago? Include Forever with Eminem and Lil Wayne, Glow, Blessings with Big Sean, and the Six God's vocal credits on All of the Lights. I didn't even know he was on All of the Lights, gang. Even that is fucking old. I think All of the Lights might be 20 goddamn years old, too. That's a long time ago, too. So them niggas, they ain't worked together in a long time. Let me continue. But they did work together. I'll take that back. He went out to, was it Wisconsin or Wyoming, wherever Ye was at, before they had the real fallout, when he still was helping Kanye write, and then Kanye took that beat and put Poopity Scoop on there. So yeah, they did work together, but it was some frenemy shit, some love, hate, enemy shit, right? So they ain't really been cool in a very long time. Let's leave it at that. But given the two's rocky relationship throughout their entire careers, no one knows if they will reconcile and drop more tracks together. I'm going to go on the limb and say no. And if shit would sound contrived. Drake not running his reputation. First of all, Drake trying to repay his own reputation. You think he going to jump in bed with this guy? You are absolutely out your mind. Ain't will be no records whatsoever. Absolutely not. After all the shit they've been through, let me continue. Ye did support the Toronto superstar against Kendrick Lamar last year after dropping a diss track against him and UMG's Lucian Grange during the 2024 battle. Needless to say, things are complicated. First of all, he didn't support him. Okay? The nigga came out on the remix to like that, said, I got him, Dot. So I don't know how he supported him. He said some little shit here and there, but just trying to keep his name out there. I don't think he supported the nigga, but let me continue. And if he did support him, it was only to take a dig at the other nigga because he was in top. I don't remember what Ye actually how he supported Drizzy right now off the top of my head. But if he did, it was only because he's jealous of Dot and he wants that Super Bowl, this, that, and the third, which will never happen. Let me continue. Still, maybe Funk Flex will follow through on his promise a little late and premiere new heat for fans. In any case, listeners can't wait for more music from these two, and we will definitely get some very soon. Whether it's them working separately or together is a wholly different story. That whatever song that is, they probably blocked it. Whatever he got from Drake, they probably blocked it. And whatever he got from Kanye, probably, for one, it might not even be good. Let's just be honest. And for two, he might not even want to play this shit. Let's just be honest. Like, Ye don't move the hip-hop needle. Ye moves the needles with his fans. With his fans. He doesn't move hip-hop no more. No one's like, yeah, go throw that Ye. No one's like, no one cared about bullying, and the whole shit came out after he deleted 5, 6, 7 times. So he doesn't move hip-hop anymore. Yeah, he moves his fans, right? All them people that like Kanye in Idaho, this, that, and the third. But for the most part, having a Kanye record in a hip-hop setting, dropping bombs on it, almost counterproductive, let's be honest. He don't even make music for hip-hop heads no more. So to try to explode bombs on a Kanye record sound weird. How high is it going to really be to even do all that? I don't know, man. Let me know in the comments, man. I'm out of here. Funk Flex did the pump fake. Everybody fell for it, right? And I believe that Flex is a troll. You got to remember that. Flex lives by this code. He understands this business. He will troll you, gang, without question. Hot 97 is in a precarious situation anyway. They need all the help they can get. So Flex will 100% troll you. So he could have just trolled you. But if he got a record from Drake, I don't think they're clearing nothing right now. Even if they told him they would, they probably like, yeah, we're going to go ahead and we're going to hold off on that, right? So I don't think he's going to play nothing new, gang. I'm just going to be, he might play the Kalani shit, and he might play Lil TJ shit, who desperately would love to hear his shit on that station. But I don't see Ye even having nothing really worth dropping bombs on him, just going to be honest. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. I don't get hip-hop from Kanye West no more. All right, that's just me. All right, man. CLBMG, let me know what you think in the comments. Head on over to black-yeti.com. Let them know who sent you. They ship all over the continental U.S. Also, every Wednesday night, we go live on the What Show. Me, TJ, and Flares, 9:15, 9:30 on all my on my social media platforms. Head on over to my Patreon. I got a bunch of videos up on my Patreon, and I'm putting new exclusive shit on Patreon every single week. Tap in, lock in, and you can get in the comments and suggest some shit you want me to talk about. All right? And last but not least, Peanut Butter Tabs, new music video. Me, TJ, and Flares, we barking on there. Get in there. It's on my page. Get in the comments. Let me know what you think. Share that shit. All right? I'm out of here. I'm going to catch you on that flip side. Peace.
Look, mission impossible to drop a few lines without dropping old times when Southern Hill was still a gold mine. When pistol grips was my shit and I sold mine. When Alias was not a show and they told mine. Elevate your mind with high quality THC infused products. BlackYeti.com. Black-Yeti.com.
CLB.
Get my coat, get my sheepskin, grab my wallet, get my pocket knife, and get that hat right there. We out. Grab my pocket knife too. Let's go. When I first came to the city, niggas didn't believe me. I just wanted to join a team and throw assist pass easily. 6 man off the bench, alley-oop pass freely. Suit up for one game and hope a scout might see me. But nah, niggas is greedy, wasn't rocking with him. Unplugged the scoreboard and put a lock on the gym. Told me to power forward, point guard at the rim, and left me with no center and a ball full of phlegm. Not knowing that I'm a dog, a Rottweiler within, with the heart of a pit bull that don't bark for pretend. My bites cut deep, break the bone and the skin, with the level of hustlenomics you do not comprehend. So first I took a block down on the west side end, and then secured a spot with some goons and some kin, and then sent out some flyers, let the games begin. And in 6 months time, the city like that's him. Oh yeah, he the one that moved the hustle to the verbs. And yeah, he the one that knocked the hustlers off the curb. And yeah, he the one that set up shop without a word. And he the one that got it cracking, and all he did was rapping by the Hooters. I kept killers from being shooters. Put a mic in a thug's hand, now he loyal like past fans. Take a man off the streets past the needles and crack cans. Promise mama to keep him safe, then put some food in his face, and he'll kill for you. But I don't need him for that. Click like, click share, tell them bitches we back. Share the whole location, tell them niggas where we at. Cause we out here, we ain't the cheese, we the trap.